The first part of this episode revolves around Kabuto healing Sasuke. To be honest, it looks kind of disgusting the way that he's healing him because it looks like he's shoving some snake eggs into Sasuke's chest. Orochimaru says that maybe the reason why Karin thought that this was kind of like a sinister chakra, the one that, referring to Kabuto's, is because he's absorbed Orochimaru's chakra. He thinks that Izanami, Kabuto's a pretty nice guy now, and I made the comparison back when I was reviewing the manga of saying that it's interesting how it's Kabuto healing Sasuke and Tobi or Obito healing Naruto. The two guys who started this war are actually an instrumental part in reviving and healing up these main characters to defeat Madara. There's an explanation as to why Minato can't do shit at the moment, and then Kakashi's like, oh, by the way, that Rasengan that almost killed me, I used Kamui on that bitch. But so when he uses Kamui, doesn't that send the stuff to the other dimension where Naruto is right now getting healed? It'd be fucking hilarious if that Rasengan hit either Obito or Sakura or Naruto. Guy opens up the 7th gate right off the bat because he knows he can't fuck around with Madara. And Madara's like, what is this? This is an insult. You should have gone straight for number 8 against me. What the hell is... He's dodging 7th really easily. Like, it's no contest. Guy's trying to hit him, make contact, nothing. Madara's... And then he uses Afternoon Tiger, and you see the level of the explosion, right? Because you get a distance shot, and you see the tree there. But the only thing that does to Madara is that it makes his hair more poofy. Madara took that tiger like it was shampoo. So that's when Guy says, okay, I gotta go all in. It's time. And everybody's like, oh. It's funny because the characters in the show are warning him against opening the 8th gate. But if you're an anime watcher, you're like, you better open that gate. Depending on how they worked on it, because I'm pretty sure it's already done, like, this could potentially be one of the best fights in the series. Taijutsu fights, for the most part, are epic. One of my favorite fights of all time is Gaara vs. Rock Lee. That shit looked and sounded and was just animated beautifully. So if you get that epicness and transcribe it into Madara vs. Guy, I'm telling you, that shit is it's gonna be downloaded like crazy when it comes out. Is next week, is that gonna be filler? Because I know the manga does include a section, there's a chapter that is about Guy and his history with his dad. I just don't remember. I should probably go reread the chapter to have a better understanding of what's filler and what's not. But this flashback in this episode, I thought was alright. I didn't have a really big problem with it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice. We get more insight into Guy's character, learn where he got his quirkiness from, his sense of self-discipline, and also his sense of perseverance, because that's basically the thing that he inherits to Lee when he eventually ends up training him. There's the part where Kakashi just comes in and just knocks these two shinobi out like a boss, and he's like, I can't believe you couldn't even return one punch, and he just walks away to his dad. It was really nice. It's interesting because I compared both of the rivalries, the one that Kakashi has with Guy and the one that he had with Obito, and Guy represents kind of like the healthy style rivalry, and Obito's kind of like the unhealthy rivalry, yet at the end, they both are extremely helpful. In a lot of cases, like the kid is by himself and he's the underdog, but in this case, it's not just the son, but also the parent. The dad is also kind of like a social reject and an underdog in this case as well. So I like that touch of originality that they added into the story. Now I have to talk about that ending that we got. Holy shit. In terms of endings, they have really stepped it up a notch. Like, starting from the previous one, which I thought was perfect. I'm not just talking about the music and the animation. Just the concept of this ending is just so original and creative and amazing. It's the story of the ramen shop, the story of the people who work there and what they've seen through the years. The music is called Rainbow Sky by Flo, and you actually do get to see a rainbow by the end of the ending. And I don't know if the rainbow is supposed to have political implications, like if it's being used as a symbol, or if I'm just supposed to see a rainbow. There's 2 transitions that I loved. I love the ending with Naruto eating alongside the Kages and then walking out of the shop. That was just great. Got a shot of Sakura helping Naruto into the shop, and then I think that turns into Jiraiya helping Tsunade in. And I just love the symbolism there, because even though they didn't end up together romantically speaking, they were still pretty good friends. And then you have a shot of just Hinata and Naruto, and there's a joke that Hinata is capable of eating a lot of ramen, and you see the bowls pile up, and Naruto just can't take it, so he's like barfing out, and he just runs to throw up. And then the shot shifts over to Kushina and Minato, and Kushina is pregnant with Naruto, and she has to leave as well. So there's a parallel there between mommy and daddy's relationship and Naruto and Hinata's relationship. I thought the episode was cool, but that ending just made it all worth it. I wasn't even expecting a new ending, so when it showed up, I was like, wow, this is really cool, and it turned out to be an amazing piece of music with animation. So thank you for watching. Like the review if you did, I appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel, comment. Thanks guys. Bye.